You want to be part of the elite? Then join the elite. Légion étrangère. French Foreign Legion.
So, hello friends of the French Foreign Legion, I'm back on scene. I was abroad for a while, for 10 days, but now I'm back and normality will come back in my life and also in my uploads for your information concerning French Foreign Legion. And normality is also back in the French Foreign Legion. You know what Minister Annegret Kramp, it's a heavy word, it's a hard word. Minister Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer said, I call her Gretchen, she said, if you don't like it, if you're not happy, just join the French Foreign Legion. And she's talking about, I think, members of the KSK who was complaining that they don't have enough operations and interventions. If you don't like that, just join the French Foreign Legion. Hip hip hooray! Nice. So, you can join the French Foreign Legion anytime, any place. I come back later to the place where you can join when you want, because the French Foreign Legion opened its door for a normal recruiting, right? For normal recruiting. So you can show up there and without appointment, just go there and join the French Foreign Legion, or try so, because the recruiting process will start when you knock on the door. So you can join the French Foreign Legion in the PILS, Poste d'Information Légion Étrangère, in Toulouse, Perpignan, Nice, Lyon, Bordeaux, Strasbourg, Nantes, Lille. And you can join the French Foreign Legion, of course, in the pre-selection centers in Paris and in Aubagne. You know what I told you? You haven't forget what I told you. Knock on the door, and when caporal chef open the door, bonjour caporal chef, comment allez-vous? Je voudrais bien m'engager à la Légion étrangère. And you are very welcome. Good luck to you. So let me tell you a story about from my life in link with the French Foreign Legion also, you know. When I was a young boy, I was 15. I started an apprenticeship, education as a butcher. It was in 1976. I was 15, so I left my, and the education was for 3 years. So in a very young age, 15, I left my home and I moved to the town where I started my apprenticeship. And I lived there, you know, I had a room, I have everything, you know. And in the beginning, every Monday, my boss and me and the other colleagues, we took a cattle car and we go out early in the morning at 4:30 a.m. We go out to the farmers to get the beef, you know, to get the pigs, the male pigs and all this stuff, bring them back to our working place and do our job, you know. And I remember very well once we have visited a farmer. And the farmer, we have to take a boar, you know, a male pig. We put the male pig in the cattle car. It was dark night, and on the way back, suddenly my boss stopped, and he told me, "Hey Thomas, here's a knife," and he gave me a knife. And he told me, "You go in the back of the cattle car, and you sit in a corner there. And if the male pig, the boar, is to die, you have to do your job. I want to see the blood bleeding." Because, you know, if the boar was dying, and then the blood stocks in the vein, and you cannot use the flesh anymore, the meat anymore. So you imagine me sitting in a cattle car, dark night, in one corner, the male pig, the boar, in the other corner, Thomas Gast with a knife, a young Thomas Gast with a knife. I was trembling like this. And the pig was sitting in the another corner, opposite corner, trembling like this. And I cannot tell you who was more afraid, me or the pig. And it was the first day of my apprenticeship. You know, it was funny. But then the time passed, and I had one idea in my head. And I told myself, this is not my sense of life. It could not be a sense of life. Making end of the lives of pigs and make sausage or salami out of their meat. It's not a sense of life. It's bullshit. So, and then a normal life goes on until the day I knocked, was in February 1985, on the door of the French Foreign Legion's PIL, Poste d'Information Légion Étrangère. So I was ready to join the Legion, but I was not sure if they would take me. I was not sure. So I was, again, a little bit afraid. And took so long time for the door to open. And suddenly, in my head, I had a scenario. I thought the guy who opened the door looked like a French Foreign Legion. And I imagined like a guy like Rambo or like Arnold Schwarzenegger, tall, 2 meters high, with scars in his face, muscles everywhere. But then suddenly the door opens, and in front of me, I had a nice gentleman. It was a caporal chef. I knew it later, was a caporal chef, and he was like this. He was normal looking. He has sharp eyes, and he was a mustache like this, and he was smiling at me. And he asked me, "Yes, sir, how can I help you?" And I say, "I would like to join the French Foreign Legion, sir." And he smiled, and he opened the door, and he said, "You are very welcome. You are very welcome." My heart makes like this, boom, boom, boom. And it was so great for me. And I knew in this moment, this is my sense of life. That's it. That's it. And I never regretted the day I knocked on the door to join the French Foreign Legion, where finally I stayed 17 and a half years.